Are you making retirement mistakes right now that could leave you broke later? The scary truth is this. Most people don't lose money in retirement because of bad luck or the economy. They lose it because of avoidable mistakes, things that could have been prevented with the right knowledge. And here's the good news. Once you know what these mistakes are, you can stop them today and protect your financial future. Check out my last video for tips on how to supplement a weak retirement savings, because today's video is a continuation in the series on how to save and live comfortably during retirement. In today's video, I'll break down the 5 biggest retirement mistakes that keep people broke and, most importantly, how you can avoid them. Stick with me until the end, because mistake number 5 is the silent killer of retirement plans, and very few people are properly prepared for it. Mistake number 1, ignoring fees. Let's kick things off with one of the sneakiest wealth killers: fees. Think about it like this. Fees are like termites. You don't see the damage right away, but over time, they quietly eat away at your retirement account. Here's a real breakdown. You invest $200,000 and let it grow for 30 years at 7%. With zero fees, you end up with about $1.52 million. Now add a 1% fee, and suddenly you're left with only $1.17 million. That's a $350,000 difference. Money that could have been yours. And that's just a 1% fee. Some mutual funds still charge 1.5% or more. Pair that with advisory fees, and you could lose almost a third of your retirement growth without even realizing it. How to fix it? A look for low-cost index funds and ETFs with expense ratios under 0.1%. Use platforms like Vanguard, Fidelity, or Schwab that are known for low fees. If you work with an advisor, ask, "Are you a fiduciary? And what am I paying in total fees?" Small changes here can literally add 6 figures to your retirement. I know a client who thought his retirement was fine. When we checked his 401k, the fees alone are costing him about $8,000 a year. Over 20 years, that will be more than $160,000 gone, not including lost growth. Once we moved him into low-cost funds, his retirement outlook improved overnight. Mistake number 2, withdrawing too early. The second mistake is tapping into your retirement accounts too early. It usually starts with good intentions like, "I'll just borrow a little from my 401k for a down payment," or "I'll take out some cash to cover an emergency." But here's the reality. Withdraw before age 59 and a half and you'll pay a 10% penalty plus taxes. And even worse, you stop compounding. Think about this. If you pull out $20,000 at age 40, by age 65, that money could have grown into $108,000. One decision to borrow costs you 5 figures of future freedom. The fix? Build a separate emergency fund in a high-yield savings account. That way you're not tempted to dip into retirement savings. Treat your retirement accounts as untouchable. Once money goes in, it should stay there until you retire. A family friend borrowed from their retirement to renovate their home. The house looked great, but when he retired, he realized the missing compound growth left him struggling to pay medical bills. Short-term gain, long-term pain. Mistake number 3. Relying only on Social Security. The third retirement mistake people make is to depend on Social Security as your main income. The average monthly Social Security benefit today is about $1,900. That's just $23,000 a year. Now, picture living off that while covering rent, groceries, healthcare, and maybe helping grandkids. It's almost impossible. And here's the scary part. Social Security's trust fund is expected to run short around 2035. If nothing changes, benefits could be cut to around 75% of what's promised. To avoid this mistake, think of Social Security as a supplement, not the foundation. Max out employer retirement plans and IRAs, so you're not dependent. If you can, delay taking benefits until 70 to maximize your monthly check. Let's compare 2 retirees. Retiree A depends only on Social Security. They live month to month, worried about every bill. Retiree B saved in 401k, opened a Roth IRA, and invested in a brokerage account. For them, Social Security is just a bonus check. Who do you want to be? Mistake number 4, not planning for healthcare costs. Mistake number 4 is underestimating healthcare costs. According to Fidelity, the average 65-year-old couple today will spend over $315,000 on healthcare in retirement. And that's before long-term care, which can cost up to $80,000 a year or more. Most people assume Medicare will cover everything. But Medicare has premiums, deductibles, and gaps. And long-term care is a whole different expense. Here's a solution. If you qualify, open a health savings account, HSA. It's the only account that's tax-free going in, tax-free growing, and tax-free coming out for medical expenses. Consider long-term care insurance. The younger you get it, the cheaper it is. Add healthcare into your retirement budget right now. Don't just plan for food and housing, plan for medical bills too. Let's break down the cost. Housing plus utilities equals $2,000 per month. Food equals $600 per month. Healthcare equals $1,000 per month, average, increasing with age. Total equals $3,600 per month, and that's before travel, hobbies, or emergencies. By planning for healthcare, you protect your future self from being blindsided. And finally, mistake number 5, not diversifying. Some people keep all their retirement money in one place, maybe just stocks, just bonds, or even just cash sitting in the bank. That's risky. Markets change. Inflation eats away at savings. And even safe investments can lose value in the wrong conditions. To avoid this mistake, build a retirement mix. Stocks for growth, bonds for stability, real estate for cash flow. Don't just diversify your investments, diversify your income streams as well. A taxable brokerage account, rental property, side hustle, or part-time work that bring in cash even in retirement. I heard the story of someone who relied 100% on company stock for retirement. When the company's stock dropped 60% in a market crash, their retirement dreams went down with it. Contrast that with someone who had a mix of index funds, real estate, and a small online business. They kept thriving. Diversification isn't just a fancy word. It's your insurance against the unexpected. Let's recap the 5 retirement mistakes that can keep you broke. 1. Ignoring fees. 2. Withdrawing too early. 3. Relying only on Social Security. 4. Not planning for healthcare costs. 5. Not diversifying. Retirement success isn't about gambling on risky moves. It's about avoiding these mistakes and making steady, smart choices. So, ask yourself, which of these mistakes are you making right now? And more importantly, what step can you take today to fix it? Remember, it's not about what you didn't do in the past. It's about what you choose to do today. Your future self will thank you. If you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe to Passive Vault, and share this with someone you care about. The more people know about these common mistakes, the fewer will end up broke in retirement. And if you're serious about building wealth and financial freedom, check out my other videos here on Passive Vault. Because your retirement isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving.